Welcome back to Secure from Scratch. I'm Yariv. Now that you've got the code open in VS Code, you've executed the server, opened the browser, and navigated to localhost 8080. What's next? As we can see, the user is presented with a text box to enter their full name. Notice that the Start button is initially disabled. It only becomes enabled when we enter something that looks like a valid full name. You might be thinking of repeating the trick from No Network Quiz, entering a name so long it wraps to the next line, allowing us to visually control the second line. Let's try that. I'll add an extra space at the end. No effect. Spaces in the middle? Still nothing. Leading spaces also blocked. Oh, I can add extra spaces between characters, but the button becomes disabled. What about non-space characters? After a relatively short input length, the button gets disabled again. Maybe a new line? Pressing enter just acts like clicking the start button. So at first glance, it looks pretty secure. But is it? Let's take a closer look. I'll open the browser's DevTools. As the name suggests, these are built-in browser tools to help developers. I'll switch to the Network tab and hit refresh. See all these lines? Each one is a request that the browser sends to the server. For example, here's the request to localhost 8080 that returned the HTML page currently displayed. Now I'll fill in a name and click Start. A new request appears, this time to localhost 8080/question, with the username parameter set to Yariv Tal. Let's rewind a bit. Here's the key insight. As I type, no network requests are made. This means the server couldn't possibly know what I'm typing at this point. So whatever input validation is happening, it can't be happening on the server. It must be happening locally in the browser via JavaScript. So when does the server learn what I typed? Look at the URL used when I click Start. See the username parameter followed by the value Yariv Tal? That's when. We can see in DevTools that that's the first time the username is sent to the server. So now let's put on our hacker hats. Can we bypass the local input validation by sending input directly to the server?